I've had people say that they've had trouble hearing me, and that's my speakers that I have to turn down. Um, Ghost in the Machine. I just talk very normally. What I can do is talk a little louder. That might help. Um, but when I play back my videos, I hear everything just fine. Alrighty then, let's keep going. So, and that was me turning my speakers way down, like I told you. So, in the priesthood of Levi, on which the law was based. So, I apologize. I will try to do better. And so let me get set up here for the Monday Bible study. All right, everybody, let's continue on in Hebrews. We'll again read from the watered down New Living Translation, as this seems to be a very technical read. Of course, there's a lot of great Bible verses in Hebrews, but to read through every bit of it, it's a lot. It's very detailed. If something does not sound right in the New Living Translation, of course, we take it over to the King James. If there's still issues or trouble, we take it to the Greek. And we always get it figured out with the help of the Holy Spirit, of course. Because of this oath, Jesus is the one who guarantees this better covenant with God. Again, about the order of Melchizedek. Jesus is a high priest in the order of Melchizedek. Melchizedek seemed to have godlike items as far as like not really dying, not really knowing where he came from, and then they don't know about his death, like as if he didn't die. So anyway, there were many priests under this old system, for the death prevented them from remaining in office. Because Jesus lives forever, his priesthood lasts forever. Therefore, he is able once and forever to save those who come to God through him. He lives forever to intercede with God on their behalf. Not his mother, like in the pagan middle of Italy religion, in the city of R, in the city state that begins with a V. He is the kind of high priest we need because he is holy and blameless, unstained by sin. He has been apart from sinners and has been given the highest place of honor in heaven. Again, this Jesus was God in the flesh. Unlike those other high priests, he does not need to offer sacrifices every day. And again, man cannot handle the fullness of God, but we can handle like a small little fraction of God, as if to say the Holy Spirit, or when he came in the flesh. That was God really. It'd be like drinking a glass of water through a fire hydrant to try to take in all of God. Man can't do that in a state. So, but God came and died on the cross for us in the fleshly state. Where was I? Unlike those other high priests, he did not need to offer sacrifices every day. They did this for their own sins first and then for the sins of the people. But Jesus did this once and for all when he offered himself as a sacrifice for the people's sins. The law appointed high priests who were limited by human weaknesses or by weakness. But after the law was given, God appointed his son with an oath, and his son has been made perfect, has been made the perfect high priest forever. Christ is our high priest, is the heading, chapter 8. Here's the main point. We have a high priest who sat down in the place of honor beside the throne of the majestic God in heaven. So hope all of that made sense in the very watered down version. Now, of the things we have spoken of, this is the sum. We have such an high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens, semicolon. All right, we'll continue with chapter 8 tomorrow. Let's continue on with Daniel 2, which does lead us up into the mark of the beast, which is total human possession, or the iron mixing with clay, and we get into that in verses 41 through 43. We won't touch that today, but we're leading up to it. Hopefully you're watching everything on the playlist on this channel. Instead of clicking videos, click playlist and begin at Daniel. He answered and said to Arioch, the king's captain, "Why is the decree so hasty from the king?" Then Arioch made known the thing to Daniel. Then Daniel went in and desired of the king that he would give him time, and that he would show the king the interpretation. Then Daniel went to his house and made the thing known to Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, his companions, that they would desire mercies of the God of heaven concerning this secret, that Daniel and his fellows should not perish with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision. Then Daniel blessed the God of heaven. Daniel answered and said, "Blessed be the name of God forever and ever. Wisdom and might are his. And he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding." In other words, sheep. You can't free will your way with hard work into the kind of wisdom that man gets from the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit gives that to the lost sheep to make them found sheep, and it's the Spirit that calls to the sheep. Goats or mankind cannot call and summon the Spirit. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth in him. I thank thee and praise thee, O thou God of my fathers, who has given me wisdom and might, and has made known unto me now what we desired of thee, for thou hast now made known unto us the king's matter. We'll continue the rest tomorrow. I'm glad you're here. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.